All right. So you are back. Robert is back for a second interview. How
Hi
you been
there.
doing?
I'm doing good.
What you been up to since the last interview?
Trying to budget my allowance.
Oh yeah, you got your money today?
Yeah,
So you haven't spent it yet.
I spent it
You
already.
spent it or what'd you buy with it?
A vape, a couple other things.
Oh yeah? Is vape expensive these days?
I paid 20.
You didn't get any K2?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you got some of that too?
Yeah,
All right then. Let's get to the question, shall we?
yeah.
All right. Is it easier to be a man or a woman?
Easier to be a man.
Why? But a woman could be a housewife and that's all she would have to do.
It's not easy being a housewife.
Yeah,
Got
but the
work.
man has to, he's like, he has to work though.
We have to support the woman.
Yeah. But you still think it's easier to be a man?
No, it's easy to be a woman. It's hard to be a woman.
Like you could be a legitimately like a good looking woman and everything will go your way.
That's not true.
You don't think so? Why not?
You can meet up with the wrong guy, and then domestic violence can pop up. A lot of arguments. It could be anything. That's
Yeah.
why it's important to meet people and have a variety of friends, and you know,
Yeah.
have a sense of understanding before you get into a relationship.
Uh-huh. All right, let's go to the next question. What keeps you in New York?
My family,
Where would you be if you weren't in New York?
Cali, Colombia.
In Colombia? Why?
I like the vibe.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if I've asked you this, but if you could redo a part of your life, what would it be?
Making that, I shouldn't have made that right turn when I left my grandma's building to go to public school. I should have stood in private school.
You would have stayed in private school.
And then I wouldn't have had all the discrepancies that I had in life.
Uh-huh. So that was a major turning point for you.
Yeah.
If you could time travel, where would you go? Either past or future.
I don't know, I can't answer that question.
You wouldn't go into the future?
Nah. I'm scared of the future.
Would you work if you had already had money?
Yeah,
You would still work.
yeah.
What kind of work do you want to do? What's your dream job right here?
I don't have one.
You don't have one? Okay. All right, where was you coming from before you came here?
My godmother's house.
Where she live at?
In Soho.
So she lives in Soho?
Yeah.
Where are you going once you leave here?
Probably home.
Going back up to the Bronx?
Yeah.
All right. What are some places you want to go to in the future to visit?
Amsterdam, Copenhagen, Switzerland.
That's a lot of European countries.
I want to get on the Autobahn.
Why Europe?
I grew up around white. I grew
Did
up
you
in
really?
this park. My first girlfriend was white.
Uh-huh.
But
But
she
you get
always,
along with white people.
yeah, unfortunately.
Why?
I don't know, I'm just kidding.
How do you get along with blacks there?
I have to keep my antennas up because I don't trust them.
You don't trust blacks? Why not?
My experiences that I had with them in the penitentiary and institution,
Uh-huh.
in the street.
They betrayed you?
Yeah,
So they didn't look out. Not only did they not look out for you, they betrayed you.
right.
You talk about like all blacks are Jamaicans, and because I know there's like a Jamaican group in the prisons, right?
Yeah, but it's different because the Jamaicans see the American blacks as Yankees.
Uh huh.
And it's like Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, they're oil and water.
How do you get along with the Jamaicans?
I speak the language.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Can you say anything in Jamaican?
Boom, bagras, clad, man.
That's cool, man. It sounds authentic. All right, now, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Columbia University.
Oh, right, that's right. You talked about that. Have you taken any steps towards that?
No.
Because right now we are in the middle of the spring semester, if I'm not mistaken.
But I'm going to VMCC first.
So are you going to start with summer classes? Is that what you're going to do?
Yes.
So this summer you're going to start signing up. Now, are you a high school graduate?
Yes.
So you could just apply straight to get into...
Yeah, I went to college already. Went to Westford for a year and a half.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you told me that. So you can just apply and then sign up for classes. You got any classes in mind that you're going to sign up for?
Economics and journalism and history and science.
So you got them all picked out.
Yep.
Is it all going to be done online, or how is that going to work?
It's gonna be me going in person. I don't want to do anything online.
Well, you're going to do it in person?
I'm gonna go to school and go to class every day at school.
Are they doing that though?
Well, I'm gonna wait till they start doing it.
Oh, so you're going to wait it out.
Yeah.
What happens if it's like 2 years?
I'll wait.
So you'll wait the 2 years. All right. So what are you going to do in the meantime though? That's a long time
Smoke
to be
crack.
You're going to smoke crack in the meantime?
That's what I call reefer crack.
Yeah.
And K2. I love K2.
All right, we
It's a
are
new
in the middle
crack.
of the winter season right now.
Yeah.
What do you got planned once it starts getting warmer again?
Traveling.
Where you gonna go?
First, I gotta go to St. Thomas, Virgin Islands.
Wait, in the pandemic?
No, when it's all over.
No, I mean this spring. This spring. What are you
Oh,
gonna do?
I don't know. When it gets here, I'll figure it out. It's too
Yeah.
early to know.
So you got no plans right now.
No.
If you were gonna make videos, what kind of videos would you make?
Educational.
Like about what subject?
About how important science is.
Sciences?
Science.
Science, like biology and.
Yeah, how important that is to human knowledge.
So you said you're not on social media.
No, I'm not.
Do you plan on getting on social media?
Yes.
What's your plan? You gonna start taking pictures? You gonna make videos? What are you gonna do?
I haven't decided yet.
Uh, so are you on the internet right now?
No,
So you don't go on any websites or anything?
no.
Do you consider yourself to be a leader?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can't, I think outside the box and I can't conform to trends.
Yeah. You think that gets you in trouble though?
No, only when I get sick and my set on blood. And my set the Nike kids and Nike men.
Yeah.
When we're bored, we get in trouble with the law.
All right, I see you got like a cross hanging from your neck. What does that mean to you?
I'm Catholic.
Anything else?
That there is a higher power. That's why before I eat, I always pray. And if I hear
Yeah,
somebody
I know
passes away or someone's in need, I pray for them. And I believe that my prayers get answered.
So you said you're Catholic. Tomorrow is Sunday. You going to church?
Yes.
What church you go to?
In Chinatown.
Oh yeah?
It's a Mandarin spoken service.
That's very interesting. How'd you get into that?
I didn't get into it. When I got out of prison, my church used to be St. Pat, but I didn't like the racism in there.
Yeah.
So then I felt more comfortable around my people, which were Chinese.
Do they have like after church parties or anything like that?
No.
No?
Service and people.
They have food there or no?
No.
No food? You just go talk about God and then
No,
you leave?
you don't talk about God. You go and do service over, come back home.
So you studied the Bible too?
No, what's funny is when I was growing up, one time I went skiing to Wyoming. I skied Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And the way I was able to go was I put on my ring, my diamond ring, my bracelet, and a chain with a crucifix. And it was 1986. I was 17 years old and I pawned it on Broadway in 106th Elizabeth pawn shop. They gave me $2,500 for it. That's how I got to go skiing in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Now I'm in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I was skiing powder. And the mountain was so high, it was gondolas going like that, one going, one coming back. And then there was chairlift, another one chairlift. There was a divider that goes like this. And we would show off, me and my close friend Judd, and we would do helicopter. So now we're in the jacuzzi, which is this hillbilly in the jacuzzi.
Look behind you.
And he said,
Look behind you. What in the world did you do it? Check this shit out, man. That's some YouTube content right there, man. She crazy or what? You think she's crazy? She's streaking the park, man. She thinks it's the Super Bowl.
yeah, right.
Why'd she have to start over there, though? I don't get that. All right, now, you're talking about skiing. Do you still ski?
I'm about to.
Yeah? What are some of the good skiing locations out there?
We're here.
Anywhere.
I know mostly here in Vermont.
Vermont?
Vermont is a nice place to ski.
Any specific mountains?
Excuse me?
Any specific mountains?
Killington, Strand, which other one is this? Stowe. Those are the ones I can remember now. But I ski Strand, I ski Killington, and the other one I ski. But they say a certain word when the skiers, they say, I did this mountain, I did that mountain. But you know when I was like in 7th grade, I got a copy of the mailbox so my grandma wouldn't know that I wasn't going to school. For a whole month, that's all I did. I think I was 12 or 13, so I did for a whole month. And then I come back and I go to Hunter Mountain. And when I go to Hunter Mountain, who do I see on top of the ski mountain? I see my principal, and he goes like this to me. He goes, you Chinese, Dr. Don. I graduated from saying yes, son. And it was 94% Chinese, and I was in special pupil class. I was already doing trigonometry at the age when I was in 7th grade. When I was in 8th grade, I was already doing my college application. That's crazy, right? And my sister was a twin. Because when she became a certain age, she started hanging out with those Dominican girls from uptown, which are like totally different than the ones from downtown. Because in a certain part of the Dominican Republic, you got a place called Santiago, and it's known for Santiago de los Caballeros. That means gentlemen of Santiago. And the majority of them, almost all of them, all wear hats. And chivalry exists, and the women control their household. That's insane, right now. The total opposite of the ones who got it from the capitals.